we have our first proper look at the Tulkun in Avatar: The Way of Water, and we have some new details from Empire magazine that I want to talk about in this video. Avatar Theory here, hope you're doing well and having a fantastic day, and it seems like the images just does not stop coming as we got a brand new image of Lo'ak, one of the children of Jake and Neytiri, with a Tulkun, and we know reportedly the fourth Avatar movie is going to be called Avatar: The Tulkun Rider, so definitely the Tulkun is going to play a big role in the later films. Now first I want to run through the article and then I want to break down this brand new image. The article starts, quote, "It's fair to say that even though Avatar quickly became the biggest film of all time when it was released back in 2009, news that not one, not two, but 4 sequels would be on the way was met with some surprise. While the ancient adage goes that you never bet against James Cameron, was the director biting off more than he could chew by pitching that many follow-ups to the tale of Jake Sully and the people of Pandora? What kind of narrative exactly could demand 4 films worth of storytelling? It's a feat not entirely unprecedented decades ago when J.R.R. Tolkien debuted The Hobbit and started publishing the Lord of the Rings books 17 years later. Perhaps his plans seemed similarly bold, and make no mistake, that's the kind of scale that Cameron is working on here. Speaking to Empire in the upcoming world-exclusive Avatar: The Way of Water issue, the filmmaker opened up about the plans he's been cooking up for over a decade now. What I said to the Fox regime at the time was, I'll do it, but we've got to play a larger game here. I don't want to just do a movie and do a movie and do a movie. I want to tell a bigger story, he explained. That meant a comparison with a certain literary saga. I said, imagine a series of novels like The Lord of the Rings existed and we're adapting them. Now that was great in theory, but then I had to go and create the freaking novels from which to adapt it. And created he did. The Way of Water coming this December, and the as yet untitled Avatar 3 due in 2024 shot back to back, and the plan is that Avatar 4 and Avatar 5 will film together further down the line. For all that Cameron is characteristically confident in his vision, going big with Avatar wasn't an easy call. I had to think long and hard whether I even wanted to make another Avatar film, because it was kind of ours to lose, he explains. When you've done something that's been that transcendent in terms of success, do you really want to go and try and do that again? There's a lot of pressure on it. I thought about it for a good 2 years before finally made a deal. Still, if there's any filmmaker who can withstand an ocean's worth of pressure, it's James Cameron. Bring on The Way of Water." End quote. Now it is interesting that they compare Avatar to The Lord of the Rings, because of course with The Lord of the Rings there is an insane world building and lore behind all of the novels, which does make me wonder if we're gonna have some sort of animated spin-off series in between the movies, because it seems like the movies is coming out every second year, because we have Avatar: The Way of Water this year, we have Avatar 3 in 2024, the 4th Avatar movie is planned in 2026, and the 5th Avatar movie is planned in 2028. Now as I said, the leaked title for the 4th Avatar movie is Avatar: The Tulkun Rider, and in this image that you see on the screen at the moment, we have a look of Lo'ak, one of the children of Jake and Neytiri, and a Tulkun, the whale-like creature we briefly saw in the teaser trailer. Now, what's interesting to notice about the Tulkun, the whale-like creature, is that it also has 2 eyes on the side of the face, much like the great Leonopteryx from the original movie. And we know that that creature played quite a big role in that movie, so definitely the Tulkun is not only going to play a big role in Avatar: The Way of Water, but probably the 4th film, since it's titled The Tulkun Rider. Now another thing to notice in the image is that Lo'ak seems to have 5 fingers on his hand. What makes this strange is that he is essentially a natural born Na'vi, And we know that the Na'vi has 4 fingers. I mean, Neytiri has 4 fingers and Jake has 5 fingers. So he is definitely a combination between human and Na'vi, some sort of mutant if you will. This does make me wonder what kind of abilities he will have in the movie, abilities that neither the Na'vi or a human has. Because of course Jake's body is produced from science. This does make me wonder if Jake and Neytiri's children will be some sort of outcasts from the tribe, because essentially they'll be different. Regardless, this is a beautiful looking image, but what do you think about this new Tulkun creature? Let me know in the comments below, and for more Avatar content, have a look at the rest of my channel. Until next time, stay safe and have a fantastic day.